Chinese who haven't really been in crises like this, pushing, sending ships in, challenging the waters. You have the Japanese who were very shy of military operations, but under Prime Minister Abe are becoming less so, becoming more aggressive. And the United States
Chewy.
made a security guarantee to Japan, which extends to these little pieces of rock in the middle of the ocean.
Although the U.S. Has taken a position wisely, I think, that it does not come down on whose sovereignty is dominant here. I mean, there's a long history here in which both China and Japan can lay claim to these islands. And the U.S. has been part of some of these agreements. In 1971, the U.S. Handed back control of Okinawa and surrounding islands to Japan, which Japan has taken to mean it owns the Senkakus. But at the same time, there was an agreement in 1943, the so-called Cairo Agreement, where FDR, Churchill, and Chiang Kai-shek, then the leader of China, voted to strip Japan of any territories that it had occupied during the war. So there's all sorts of cross-currents of claims over these islands, and the U.S. Does not want to take a position on it. What it probably needs to do is to try to mediate some sort of a face-saving settlement between China and Japan over these.
Now, China and Taiwan are talking, Nancy.
And these were historic talks. It was the first talks since the end of China's Civil War in 1949, and they were so sensitive that they didn't even display the flags of their respective nations during these talks. There was no expectation of really moving the ball forward.